Inside this box is the most expensive basket I've ever bought. Well, to be honest, I've never bought a basket before, but this is definitely a very expensive basket. My bicycle. Hello and welcome to Spectrum Geeks. Thanks for watching this video. My name is Dale, and in this video I'm talking to you about this. It's the MOEVS metal basket for the Super73 ZX. As I mentioned in the intro, this is an expensive basket for a bike, but as with all kind of Super73 type products, it's the hipster tax that you have to pay, and yeah, unlike everyone else, I've decided to buy one. So I thought I'd talk a little bit about the product and then obviously show you installing it on the Super73 ZX and give you my thoughts on it. Just a bit of background. I decided I wanted to get some form of basket as opposed to the Mole kind of mesh that you can clip things on, just to make the bike a little bit more versatile. I don't always want to ride it with a rucksack if I pop out to the shops or to get a takeaway or something. So I did decide I wanted some kind of basket, but I've been put off getting one because basically, as I said, they are expensive, and I'll talk about the price in a moment. I originally saw the first type of basket like this in a US manufacturer called REFERRAL Labs, and again they're about £300 manufactured in the US, so by the time you get it here it's about £300. They do have a kind of distributor here in the UK, constantly out of stock, and I'd kind of basically decided, sod it, you know, these electric bikes cost a lot of money already anyway. I'm fortunate enough that could decide to afford to spend a lot of money on a basket, so I have. But I thought I'd do this video so you can make more informed decisions about it. And someone on the Super73 group mentioned that they just got one of these and was happy with it. And again, they're based in the Netherlands, so it would hopefully work out a little bit cheaper. It didn't quite work out as cheap because I had to pay import duty, but this is it, the MOEVS, or MOEVS, I think it's MOEVS, it sounds better. So it's made out of steel, and you'll see what it looks like on the Super73 in a moment. It's very well made though, powder coated in black, so it looks the part. I'm going to blend in well with the bike. It comes with some fixings. It basically kind of bolts onto the bike like a bottle holder, basically. That's where it kind of mounts. But if you have something like this, you can still mount another battery, which is one of the, I guess, beauties of it. It's large enough and it has a good capacity, so if you had to fit a takeaway or a little bit of shopping in there, a loaf of bread, some milk, and take it on your journeys. Obviously, being steel, it has got a bit of weight to it, so I've weighed it. It's about 3.12 kilograms, which is about 6.87 pounds, I think, so depending on what metric you like to have your weights in. But yeah, it is very well made. Well, when I got it, it's very well packaged, and I get this nice little letter or a little card from the team at MOEVS saying, "Hi Dale, thanks for your order and enjoy your basket." I hope I do enjoy it because of the price, which I'll get on to. So the actual basket, when it got translated into Great British pounds, so the Queen's money, it was £230.94, including shipping. So again, a lot of money for a bit of metal. I did think about basically making one of these myself, but again, a couple of months have gone by. I haven't made any progress on having time to do it, hence just deciding to suck it up and buy one. But I had to pay import duty and the handling, so I think it's £5 for handling for the courier, plus the rest of it making up to £41.04. So a total of £271.98 to get this to my door and able to install it on my Super73 ZX. So let's pop down to the garage, install this, and then go out for a ride and see what I think of it and what it looks like on the Super73 ZX. Okay, so it's been a couple of days since I started this video, and basically the reason for the delay is I was waiting for this fluorescent tape to come into stock. So it's basically trim tape that normally used on cars. Just wanted to add it around the side of the basket to kind of fit in with the colour scheme I have on my ZX. But the other issue I had is I have an AirTag holder that is in the kind of back screw-on section of the ZX, and there are no holes in the bottom of this basket to be able to still have that fitted in that point. So that's a little bit disappointing actually. Obviously something that's made for the Super73 doesn't have the holes, and I think it's probably designed originally for the S2 that maybe has holes in a slightly different place, and didn't think that through for the ZX. So instead of cutting and drilling holes in the bottom, which I nearly did, I just decided to relocate my AirTag bit to the back, so you can now see it's inside there. So now I think we're ready to get started with strapping it on. Okay, so for the install, you've got the Allen key bolts that come as part of the pack. You need a 4mm Allen key to do those up. You get the little metal washer, which is just here. And I've got these little plastic ones that I'm providing myself. I'm going to put in between the basket and the frame of the bike, just to add a little bit of lift away to make sure nothing gets scratched. So it's kind of going to go like this. So the metal washer will be on the top, then the basket, then the plastic bit. So let's reposition the camera and try and get this installed. One thing I did notice was on the stand, it's slightly off center, so don't try and balance this, it will kind of fall off. So get one of these in first, I think, then you can kind of switch things around a little bit to get it to mount up nicely. Okay, so a little bit fiddly, mainly just to get those plastic washers underneath. It's now all done. So just simple things like my light lock, which of course somewhat matches the colour, will easily fit in there, along with takeaways or some milk and some bread up to the baker's or the supermarket in the morning. Take a closer look. Okay, so take a look at the top profile. See, that doesn't really stick out too much. There's still clearance either side when you're pedalling, so it doesn't get in the way there. The logo around here. So it sits in the back. There's no rear mounting. So yes, that's it. Like I said, it is expensive. It adds a bit of weight to the bike, but makes it much more versatile. easy to get things in there, and still if you decide to add an additional battery, you can still mount that up the front. The battery will sit here, so it doesn't really interfere with any future upgrades. So I think it looks pretty slick, and yeah, wish there were a cheaper option, but well, the cheaper options don't have a basket, isn't it? But I'm happy. Let me know your thoughts if you've got one in the comments section, or any questions you might have about it. Do my best to answer it. But yeah, working well. So thanks very much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done already, and until the next one, take care. Goodbye for now.